Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another true crime reading. This time, we are doing Unsolved Mysteries Volume 2, Episode 2. So if you haven't seen Episode 1, I'll put a link up here. Now, I did Season 1, Volume 1, Season 2 is now Volume 2, whatever you want to call it. It is underway. So, this reading is going to be on the Oslo hotel where the mysterious woman was found allegedly murdered. She had a bullet wound through her head and a gun in her hand, and they try to frame it as a suicide. Now, the thing is that she put her name as Jennifer Fairgate, but that doesn't exist. All of her clothes had the tags cut out of them, and she had no ID or nothing. So she literally was a person that never existed. So it's a very strange thing, and there's a lot of theories. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. Now, remember, these readings are all alleged for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so one of the things I'm really trying to figure out here... Oh, there she is. Okay, is this not creepy? It's literally a woman in what looks like a hotel room. This is the Empress. It's a woman that looks like in a hotel room, literally holding something of importance. She's holding something important. Huh. Okay, so definitely wasn't a suicide, I can tell you that. Ace of Swords is reversed. I've had this pulled this card for suicides before, but it's reversed, so to me, no. The Hermit's reversed as well, so that's about being pulled out of our comfort zone or out of the house. So I definitely think that somebody was trying to lure her out. The Ace of Swords is regrets, which means that there's someone here that she either trusted or spoke to that she knew she shouldn't have, or maybe she thought was okay, but she quickly figured out she shouldn't have. So right off the bat, I can tell you that she knew that something was amiss, and I think that this is when she left the hotel. Because the Hermit's reverse, which means there had to have been, there's a period of time of 20 hours where she's missing. That's where she realized what was going on, and I think she was trying to have an escape route. Yep. The Nine of Wands is upright, which is about things getting really, really bad, like worse before they get better. The Queen of Swords is reversed, and the King of Pentacles is upright. So the King of Pentacles would be like Kingpin, right? We see this as like Kingpin. It's like a very, very wealthy, powerful, successful individual. And then the Queen of Swords is reversed, which is about her being sacrificed, right? Being pushed out and alienated. So it looks to me like there was a mistake that was made, and it was a very costly mistake, and it seems like she was trying to figure a way to fix that before it was too late. Four of Swords, don't take no for an answer, detaching, and the Two of Cups. Severing of a bond. Oh. Is it possible that she was executed by someone that she knew so that she wasn't like, so that worse wasn't done to her? Could this have been a mercy killing? I didn't think about that because that's interesting, because the Four of Swords is reversed, the Four of Cups upright, and the Two of Cups, which is like, that's usually a bond with someone that you share. So that's like a partner or like someone that you care about. And the Ten of Cups is like my family card. So it's like, or happily ever after. So it's like someone that I care about. And the Seven of Cups is about having that bubble bursted, and the Hangman is about having to let go of you. It's like something happened and it was about to be really bad, and I need you you need to do this. That's what I'm feeling like a mercy killing. Wow, I didn't think that was going to happen. Like if she had a partner in crime or someone that she was like that also did what she did, because to me it looks like she had some sort of personal powerful information. To me, and they said that there was a guy that she was seen with. It looks to me like someone was like, it was almost like she was done a favor. I'm not super sure if she's aware of that at the time or not, but to me, it's like, it's going to be worse. Yeah. The Ace of Wands is the birth of something new. The Three of Swords is about wanting to prevent heartbreak. And the Ten of Swords is a betrayal. So the betrayal stands for the person that was close to her that did that, or at least familiar with. We don't want anyone talking or gossiping. The King of Wands is upright. And the Three of Pentacles, it was my job. Because look, this is totally a mercy kill. Because if you look at the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands here, he has the girl, which would be here. The Empress. He has her in his arms, and he's like showing like what happened. So to me, this totally indicates someone who was like, we have to deal with this on our own, because if we don't deal with this on our own, it's going to be way worse. It was my job. Yep. We're predicting the worst before it happens. This was a failure. You were already going to start. There must have been already signs of her being stalked. And the Judgment card's upright, which again, to me, is like the public and too many people watching. Look, there's 2 people here and too many people are watching. This is like the zombie apocalypse. So it's like there's too many people watching. I'm telling you right now, I think that there's something that someone found out about her because she had some important piece of information, and someone closer was like, the gig is up. It's like one of those things where it's like, you're either going to die in the field or you're going to die by the people that you trust. Very much like, like Secret Service type shit. Like, like once you sign away your life here, you know what the deal is. You're either going to die in the service or you're going to die on the field. And I think it was one of those things where it's like she knew that at some point it was going to happen one way or the other. And I really think that it was a mercy kill, because I think she would have been like tortured or something. Because the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. So that has to be what she does. The Chariot is about moving on. It's also an escape route. And the Knight of Swords is reversed, which means no one can help you. No one can help you now. I think that she was given... that's why she was wearing a beautiful outfit. Oh my God. I think that she was given like the best possible experience before she went. Because the Lover's card would be like romance or like sex or something. And the Fool is like spontaneous and like adventurous and being young and free. And then the Six of Wands is like ego. So to me, and pride, to me, I think it was like living it up. I think that's why she was in Oslo. I think that she was like living it up one last time before she knew what was going to happen. And I think that's why they framed it as a suicide, because it was somewhat close. Wow, I definitely didn't expect that. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, this is just the procedure. The Knight of Pentacles, consistency. You've witnessed this before. And the Ace of Cups is like a bond, a loving bond. Yeah. Absolutely. The moon's reversed. I told you there's some truth to the suicide thing because the moon's reversed. So that's why I'm saying I think it's a mercy killing. The Eight of Cups is reversed with the Knight of Cups, which is like having to say goodbye to people, having to walk away, having to literally say my goodbyes. Like there's definitely something where she was either making there's a donation that was made. Okay, there's a donation that was made to somebody or something of importance to her before, either right after she died or before she died or both. Because she was like, there was like a list of things that needed to happen before she died. And one of them, there's a donation. The Wheel of Fortune's reversed and the Ace of Pentacles, which means money came out of nowhere. So there was a donation to some sort of cause or some sort of person or some sort of thing that came out of nowhere that was either before or after or both. Because it's money being given to something or someone. Yep, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands upright, and the Page of Pentacles. So it didn't come directly from her because it's indirect, quote unquote, because it's definitely a more secret service type shit. But the Four of Wands, the environment, and the Queen of Wands means that she saw it through. So yeah, the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Interestingly enough, whoever did this, the guy that did this, he's a sly character, definitely, because like you look at this, you think of like someone who's like a gambler, or because it's like the chess game, very smart, very calculated, and he looks like dark, like tall, dark, and handsome, mysterious. But the Knight of Swords upright and the Ten of Pentacles, which means after this he was like, this isn't worth it. I think he might have gotten out of whatever it is that they were in, or he was emotionally damaged, either way. Because I think this guy had weird feelings for her. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was romantic, or if it was like possessive, or if it was like parental, but it's definitely something weird. Three of Cups reversed, Page of Wands reversed, and the Seven of Pentacles. Again, we can't risk other people finding out. We can't risk you spreading information. We can't risk people saying things. You're too much of a risk. You got to go. And she knew. Yep. Four of Pentacles, this dies with you. It's a selfish, greedy card. It's like, this dies with you. Look, it's literally like in a casket. This dies with you. High Priestess is upright, and the Queen of Cups is reversed, which to me is like timing and trust. So she knew. Yeah. Two of Pentacles, it's a business exchange. The Justice card's reversed, which means there definitely is some sort of foul play with the investigation, in my opinion, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. And the Five of Swords reversed, which is like, oh, certain things are missing. There are certain things that were there. There are certain parts of the story that are not true, and I think it has to do with when she died. Are they 100% certain that was the day she died, and that it's not possible that she died before? Because, like, for me, it's like, are we sure that that's when they heard the gunshot? Are we sure there wasn't, like, a fake sound that was played of the gunshot? Like, because to me, it seems like when they found her, she might have been dead before then. I'm not 100% certain about that. Because the story that they told us of, like, the person hearing the gunshot and then disappearing, coming back, I'm wondering if she was dead beforehand. And if maybe that noise was something else, or, like, a fake noise or something. But there's something off about that story, for sure. Let's go ahead and pull from the Dark Mirror Oracle deck, and then we'll see what we get there. I think I pretty much know what happened at this point. Was not expecting this at all. Explains why no one is ever going to talk, because all loose ends were already tied up. I think she may have been dead a long time before then. Downcast pride. Fragmentation. Some part of you, some piece of information. The downcast pride is like, you gotta go. I told you, black flower fragrance. That's like too much risk, too much drama. Artificial heart. It was a cold mercy killing. That's what I'm seeing. Sacrifice. Hello, cold. Downcast pride is literally the card I expected to pick for being like, you gotta go. It's no longer about you. It's about everyone else. Cut the shit, cut the ego, you got to go. The fragmentation, literally, you're just a part of the machine. You're one part of the machine. This is the horrible stuff that could have happened. This is the cold energy. And then sacrifice. You got to go. Bye. Yeah. Revenge. There's our motivator. Revenge. Because she messed up. Forgetting oneself. She must have gotten too personally involved in something. And she must have forgot why they were in this in the first place. And I think that's what caused this. Yep. Envy and gluttony. I think there was a part of her that was a little bit too invested and a little bit too selfish in some piece of information. And she got caught up in it. And then it was like, you got to go. Let me pull one last time to see if we can see any more motivation. I'm telling you, this happens. This is not. I think this was happening before she got to Oslo. I think this is more of a vacation than anything. There's the moon, which is the deceit and the deception. Pluto is the transformation. Capricorn. So this is business as usual. All right, Capricorn is like business. Water, Cancer, Venus. So all about This is the person that cared about her. This is family, sensitivity, love. The moon is deception. To me, this is like, I told you, this is like someone close to her who had to, this is a mercy killing, I'm telling you. And then we see Venus is also about money. Sagittarius is about literally running. This is a travel card, so running. Gemini is the double life that she was living. And then Mars is all about action and aggression. So definitely something involving loads of money. Money is a huge motivator, but not for her, for someone else. There's some sort of information when it came to money and how money is being handled. So that's what I see. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This episode is really good. So hopefully the other episodes are good. If you want me to do the rest of the series, put it down below in the comments. Let me know. Follow me on Twitch. I do these live on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. There's a link to my PayPal down below if you really love that, if you want a tip. And until next time, bye guys.